The public received a chance today to tell legislators what they think about the state's drunken driving laws.
Yeah, the lawmakers are considering all sorts of different proposals, 6 in all. 3 of those bills were up for discussion in Madison, and Fox 11's Bill Miston was there. Joins us now with more. And Bill, I'm sure there were a lot of opinions given.
Definitely, Michelle. An emotional day, too, at the state capitol. People asking how can one put a price on their loved one's life, which was taken at the hands of a drunken driver. State Representative Jim Ott of R-Mequon wants to change state law to deter people from drinking and driving. But some say those changes could prove too costly. Tonight, we bring you multiple views.
My husband was 68 years old when he died.
In May of 2011, Susan Hafert's husband, Darwin Hafert Sr., was hit head-on by a pickup truck in Sheboygan County.
I always tell people he was killed because he was killed by a drunk driver.
Her story was just one before the Assembly Judiciary Committee Thursday.
They don't have to cure their addiction to stop driving impaired.
Republican State Representative Jim Ott, who normally chairs the committee, stepped down to the floor to argue his case to toughen the state's drunken driving laws.
It's important that we have empirical data, proof that these bills will have an effect.
All the laws we have are not deterring a lot of people from the behavior, and we have toughened our laws in Wisconsin. I think they have to go farther.
One bill would require first-time OWI offenders to appear in court. Another would give the courts the power to seize a 3-time offender's vehicle. A third would make a first offense a misdemeanor if the driver's blood alcohol level is at least 0.15%.
You spend way too much money litigating that issue and not actually getting to the heart of the problem.
Columbia County Assistant District Attorney Troy Cross says trying every first offense OWI is too costly.
If there was 11,500 new jury trials each year, our county, it costs $100 or $1,000 roughly. That's $11,500,000 just for calling in jurors.
This is something that requires more attention than just sending in a fine for a traffic ticket.
Both Cross and Mothers Against Drunk Driving advocate for ignition interlock devices for offenders. They say it will combat drunken driving and save money for the state.
The offender pays for it, and usually costs of the state are offset with administrative fees.
Now, no action was taken on these 3 bills. Ott's 3 other proposals have already had their public hearing. One of those would make a 3rd and 4th OWI offenses felonies. Right now, they're misdemeanors. Another proposal would increase the penalty if someone is hurt in a drunken driving crash. The 3rd proposal would require a minimum of 10 years in prison if a person kills someone while driving drunk. Ott hopes to have votes on all 6 of his bills on September 12th. Michelle?